Thank you, Mr. President. Canada would like to thank Chile for its presentation. Chile has made tremendous progress on human rights since its return to democracy in 1990 and must be complimented for its strong commitment to respecting and promoting human rights. Canada applauds Chile's demonstration of judicial independence and adherence to the rule of law with the 2007 extradition of former Peruvian President Alberto Fujimori to stand trial in Peru for human rights violations. This was a landmark case in international law. Canada also welcomes the recent implementation of Chile's new law on transparency and access to information. Chile's positive commitment to governmental transparency is commendable. Canada recognizes Chile's commitment to engaging Indigenous communities in efforts to improve the situation of Indigenous peoples in Chile. However, Canada is concerned that in select instances, the government of Chile has responded towards Indigenous people demanding rights by means of police intimidation and the application of Chile's anti-terrorism legislation. Canada recommends that Chile reinforce its efforts to recognize Indigenous rights and to effectively include them in Chile's legal and administrative structure, as well as to address land claims with Indigenous peoples and communities through a process of effective dialogue and negotiation. Canada notes that Chile has not yet implemented the ruling of the Inter-American Court of Human Rights on the Almonacid Arellano versus Chile case regarding the unresolved situation of human rights abuse cases that had previously been amnestied in Chile's national courts. Canada recommends that Chile amend the appropriate legislation in accordance with its international human rights obligations to address the issue of amnesties for perpetrators of human rights violations. Canada further recommends that Chile ratify the OPCW, and Canada finally recommends that the reforms to the jurisdiction of military tribunals ensure that civilian cases are not heard by military tribunals